We must collect the index before we can activate the installation. Oh, hello. I will go access the override to open. Please follow closely. This portal is the first of 10. You brought such ineffective weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocols. The flood must have a solution. installation's research facilities are most impressive. Perhaps you will have time to see them later. These sentinels will supplement your combat systems. Scans is a class 2, which is ill-suited for this kind of work. Section 5524 has disrupted power flow to a gravitic maintenance. Flood activity has caused a failure. I must reset the backup unit. Please continue on. use their weapons to manage the flood only for a short time. Speed is of the essence. other species currently on the installation is responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas.
I am seriously going to kill this thing so bad. I swear if I was talking that entire time and this stupid piece of garbage kept defaulting and not. My gosh. Why is this piece of garbage like when it defaults it doesn't pick up the mic? That makes no sense. Default on the computer is the mic, so why is that not working? That makes no damn sense. I was talking the same time talking about one of my favorite games, and it's like, no, no one gets to hear this because we are garbage. We did not freaking make this thing work. Like, really. Why does okay, now default's working here apparently. I hope it was working. I don't know if it was working. Otherwise, it's gonna be really, really confusing what I'm talking about after this, because I do want to keep talking about, but I don't know what's like. cut me off or not? Anyway. So I was talking about Conquest of Fates, the game I really liked that I played a lot of it. Gen Con. They did have new cards. They had the Mercenaries out, which the Mercenaries has some very useful effects that Zero Faction can use. One of my favorite that they're going to nerf is quite literally a card that just says you take a card you push and you return it to hand. Now you think like, oh, we're gonna lose points to bounce a card back to your hand. Why not keep it on the field? Neat thing. Which I'm saying this because they are going to nerf it because that's stupid strong. It's actually really strong when you know the game mechanics. Gives us an extra reload. It makes no sense about the bumpers reload. But the thing with it is, it's used for cards that have deployment effects, which are effects that just take effect as soon as they flip over. They do not take effect when, so basically, the effect when you flip over, it goes off, and then it's basically affected for the rest of the game. But if you bounce it back to hand, you are able to utilize that effect for another run, with like maybe Skirmish 2 or for the next battle. So I would use it for my mill deck. What's wrong over there? It's annoying. It's like I don't see the skull here. It's supposed to be skull, but there's the there. So I'll just try to get over there. I'll bounce back. Like there's a shroom where like for every CQ, discard, every 3 discards, and your opponent, well, they say 3 units, but I think it's a unit, so every 3 cards in your opponent's discard pile, get 1 CQ. Well, play that, that's a plot deployment, you get those points immediately. Now it's just a 4 CQ on the field, you just pick it up, play it down again for Skirmish 2, and now you just double the points you got there. It doesn't work with the card that, like, for all discard piles you get points, because that's a throughout battle, because the thing itself gets those CQ points. Which also means it is susceptible to Plague, which basically says, yeah, it gets a bunch of CP, but it's going to be -1 at the end of the day anyway. Alright, let's get this terminal.
Alone. Am I the only intelligence left? Waiting here on this ring for a rebirth never truly conceived. Guarding a weapon with no targets. A weapon unattuned to any target. This is not what I had in mind when I volunteered. Not what I had in mind at all. I was naive to think I understood what this installation meant. We were all so naive. Looking back, we should have done a few things differently. For one thing, we should have installed 2 caretakers per installation. Because I am alone, I'm losing focus. And that is very, very dangerous for a system such as myself. Perhaps a visit to the nearby gas giant is in order. My impulse drives could certainly make the journey. A few hundred years of travel might do me some good. There it was again. How very unproductive of me. It seems strange that the librarian did not account for this. Her strength was always in planning and positioning the pieces and then being bold enough to let it happen. To let her plans come true. I was a part of many of those plans, long before I knew for certain that she was real, before any of us were. But at the end, we had only a fragment of her brilliance left to us, and I fear that she did not fully appreciate the nature of my situation here, the problems it might pose. But even a fragment, yes. dear, here it comes again.
Oh. He's just being glitched. It's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be at the end or something. There's supposed to be some between these boxes. Would be a skull. Hey, what's up, mate?
I am a genius.
I just bypassed all that to do.
The installation was specifically built to stop. Their survival as a race was dependent upon it. I am grateful to see that some of them survived to reproduce.
Oh yeah, so the bounce back. Kind of crazy, really crazy strong. They're gonna nerf maybe like to discard a card and bounce something back to your hand. And make it a little bit less, you know, cheatsy. Not cheatsy, but a little less cheap with that. They also made some changes to cards, because one of the things they got massively worked was the Aatroxes. One, because they were like a bunch of bugs, and bugs are creepy. They did not want people who had a fear of bugs to not be able to play or play against the deck. Honestly, I don't have that big of a fear of bugs, but my gosh, they were something to look at. And then when the cards got nerfed them both. Like it got removed, which originally it was a counter to spawn, because what it did with Apex, and what it said was, whenever if there's a card on the field who has the name of a card in the discard, it is destroyed. And that's throughout battles, so that means any card that gets played on the field, if it was in the discard, it was destroyed. No points, no effects, no nothing. Obviously that was really strong against perfect spawn, because a lot of cards were perfect spawn, so you just, for the entire battle, they were not going to get really any points. They're even going to spawn some extra zone because it's just destroyed there too. But also it hit yourself, because, you know, it hit everybody.
I will deactivate the security lock. Wait here.
It now got changed to where instead, when you play it, you get to look at any opponent's discard and take a 4 cost. You can use it for yourself. I did use it for some funny hijinks to play a card from my opponent, Church, who one of their cards actually plagues other cards at this location. So I'll put the extra zone. Any card they play in light speed is getting nerfed. But they don't have mouse damage plague. I don't think Faust has that effect, whereas Moral, I think it's more specifically. So I think that was a little bit cheap. That was a legal move. That was unfortunate. Honestly, love the game. We play it every year. We might even be able to go to the Gen Con next year, basically free if we volunteer at it. Which don't see a problem with it, because it's basically be there for half a day, every day, and play the game and teach people how to play the game, which is something we do anyway every day.
Time is short.
So let's go look forward to that. They also like to give away the promos a lot during Gen Con, so got some pretty good promos. There's one thing I got for the first box of collectors when they first collectors. perk spawn card. That was a the Daydream promo. So I got this from it, and also for going to Gen Con and participating in the first tournament, we got a golden perfect spawn, which I guess was a omen because perfect spawn did win, though my bud DJ nearly won with a custom deck that we built on the spot there, using what promos they had there. And it was a little bit of a meme, but it also, when I was looked at, it could be very effective. Because it was another a new kind of like Wink edition of the church. In which, for this focus, because church had a lot of like low-cost cards, so they mostly do their points from natural income or granting the player CP. So what it does is, and this is not Apex, but for every cost 0 card in your discard, which cost 0, CQ 0, I mean, 0 in your own discard, you gain CQ. Alright. And there are cards that will cycle themselves, like zombie cards. There are zombie cards for the church, in which their whole stick is, if it dies with the ability, you get another zombie up from this card play. There's also like a rabbit that's in Church 0, which the whole stick is, if this is in your discard, gosh, go away. If this is in your discard, you get a bring it to your hand, you gain 3C. So, quite literally, someone you just want to like, use for any of your discards, you would discard it, and generate passive income for that. So he actually got effectively third. He could have someone quit that was going to be up there, but the guy said that he could have probably got second because his deck was actually being very effective. And I was hoping he would win because that was a cool thing. But no, a lot of people are running defaults, and also defaults are pretty solid. And perfect spawn one, so gosh, jeez, go away. There is another card that you can add, and it is a game changer. They're called Celestials. Celestials are like field spells from Yu-Gi-Oh! In which they have a positive and a negative. One thing for the church that's stupid wrong is you no longer gain points from tallying. So tally is the phase where you'll count through your points on the field and count them up. So it means everything basically is a 0. But any points you gain is double. So points you would gain from the computer pieces, because those things is you gain, not the cards, but you gain those points. You would be gaining 10 per card instead of 4 or 5. So you'd be making 80 points per round if you got all 8 out. Which is like freaking 20 or 40 by the end instead. And since the card that he was focusing on, its whole stick is player, get a point for 0 cost in your discard. Your actually no, that's wrong. It's 2. You get 2 CQ for every card in this card. So that means it's 4 with that card in the field. So you could have made a lot of points, and he already got there. Me, I just played Truxes because I like my mill, and I put a few cards in there. Paramedic, recycling team, which will also be put a card from my discard and put it back in my deck of shuffle, which hopefully reuse. And these are new cards. There is a Atriox card I made good use of when I can, in which its stick is, it wants to be in the graveyard. It wants to be in discard. And it says, well, in discard, every single allied unit gains 1 CQ. I had 3 of these. I was stupid. I think he came up with a 4, so I should have put a 4th one in there. I don't know why I didn't put a 4th one in there. So that means for every card I played, it was at least a +1. Could be up to +3. Which I did have a mirror match against another Aatrox in, so we both got milled. I still have my deck, surprisingly, about a day. But I did get all 3 in there, so all my stuff had +3. And then there is another card that when depleted, it was to be depleted. Oh, wrong direction. Oh, down here. So it has 1 depletion, it comes out into the extra zone, and it goes from a 2 to a 5, so it gets more than doubly strong. That was a little hard to do, because all the other ones, there's a couple cards that deplete everyone, even yourself. But most cards deplete components, so it's like, do I get lucky or not? I don't know. Oh, jeez, my nose. Ooh, okay, there we go. Sorry, folks. That was the same way. That was like, because I can end up drawing them, and if I draw them, not great. I will have to like use the technical team to throw them back into the deck and hope it gets milled. There is that type of card that is really annoying to use, but when they get used, they actually pay off pretty well. Now these cards are when destroyed. Now the effect of when destroyed is, it doesn't matter if it has or not. It can be still face down, not deployed yet, but if it's destroyed, the effect will go off. For 0, they have a couple of these cards where it allows them to get Apex from their deck into their hand. To get more. I had a card in there where every time when I get destroyed, I can play to my opponent's stuff. Or up to 2 my opponent's in each battle zone. So I could actually effectively give it -2 and lose any kind of points from those cards. But the destruction's got really hard, because on one hand, you're face down, and you're hoping your opponent will destroy the locations at, and there's not a lot of destruction. There's some destruction cards, but most of the time it's face up stuff. Not many cards destroy things that are face down. And 2, when it becomes face up, it's like, oh, that's a destruction card. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Which is like, well, dang. There are a few cards that destroy your own stuff, which is stuff you want to use, because those things don't care who destroys it, as long as it's destroyed. So you kind of like need those cards for it, but not a lot of them. What's church? Nova did have one, which was Assassin, which is each player destroys the lowest cost, which is a 1, so typically it does destroy itself to destroy the lowest cost of your opponent, but yeah. There are 2 different factions, so it's never going to happen. You either find a mercenary, or hopefully Church gets add some cards. So I think they did add some cards that destroys your own stuff. Aatrox's had a deck I tried to go with, but just not enough cards focusing on it, which was a Plague deck. Because it was kind of crazy. Its main thing was, there's a couple cards that, this is when they started introducing cards that had initial effects. As in, like, they started off with Force Field, Plague, whatnot, which these cards, a couple of these cards were in fact started as Plagued. Now, that'd be pretty dang bad. Especially, like, they technically did have value, like, they cost like 7 of, they had a point value of 7 and 5 for the 2 I was thinking of. But because they started as Plagued, they go to deck with 1. Except, one of the main pieces of the deck is the cost 7 that's played. It says, hey, all of allied units that are played. They are considered 2 instead of -1. Which is kind of big, because now that's not just your own effects. That's if your opponent tries to play your cards. No longer are you getting big their actions too. Now you can't buff them still because it's going to be considered a 2 no matter what at that point. And there was a 5 cost that allowed you to pick a adjacent unit and give it force field. But the whole stick of that is there is another card that pretty makes it beneficial, which is for every time a unit is played, you gain 3 CQ. So you'd be playing it in your opponent's stuff, you'd be playing it in your own stuff to gain that passive income. And the thing is with like, oh, why is this thing a 5 or 7 when it initially is plagued? Well, that is because that is because there are card effects that the mill deck has, which is saying, hey, find the highest CQ in any deck, and I'm that. There are a couple cards that says like, hey, in any opponent's discard, I am the high. Oh bugger! I am considered the highest CQ. That's not the X card. So typically that'd be like 4 in a normal default Apex deck. But because these cards, yeah, there are 2 on the field, but the discard they are 7. So that's the basic why they're like a high point value when they are played. Because they're meant to give you their effects that turn, and then they give you a better return if you get through user CQ in the discard. Okay, somewhere around here the skull is. It's not there. Get out of here. I'm coming. Dude, this is a terrible installation. Like, what the heck? Come to go to one place. One place you teleport me away, and apparently since we're already out here, I don't know if we're coming here. That thing did not work as well, mostly because since there's not a lot of... I was able to do 50-50 plague and 50% mill, which doesn't work out well. Like trying to do things, and it's like doesn't you're not getting the cards you need to do what you're trying to do. So that's unfortunate. Remember Nova 7 was starting to get cards that had the police tag. So I didn't get to play with those. I only saw like one card as the police tag, and I think there's another one that had police, but it had a completely unrelated effect. And then perfect spot. I did not see anything too crazy that alright, there's some patch, so that's everything here, awesome. There we go. So if we look at the guide here. So, but they are coming up with like, it's not gonna be the same dang effect every time that so it's not gonna be like Nova 7 is gonna be all about the big robots and Berg Spawn's about spamming and Ajax is mill the crap and Church builds computer pieces. They're coming out with different factions where like it's still a unique condition for each one. Um and I think kind of builds like they're not gonna overlap. But it's still like when you see the what faction you're playing against, you're like, okay, there's gonna be a few things they're gonna try to do. Let's see, done. Yep, so now we got 2 betrayals, which is literally terminal on 8. Get the skull. Yeah, it's just terminal 8 and then 1 skull. So while this thing, we're gonna get this to where it plays, and we're gonna see what the heck's going on here. There we go. So that plays. That's what the raids. New raids going on here.
You may now retrieve the index.
Two banshees. Gotta go into a banshee, see.
Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic for relative vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall.
So you just need to grab that thing to get to
the control room and activate the installation.
Get to the last location. Fly past that. Oh, it's above the tunnel. Oh, I see it now. And then we got... Oh, sweet. So it's that close. Awesome. But yeah, that is Conquest of Fates. Honestly, one of the coolest up-and-coming card games I absolutely love. And I'll look forward to playing more of it every chance I get. Unfortunately, all the decks I have is from the first year, and they are obsolete. Obsolete as in, they're not, it's not that they're not good, it's that their effects are changed so they can't be used anymore. Because honestly, Faust is going to be stupid strong,
Shall we?
since it just prevents anyone from playing any cards for a battle, unless it's Nova 7 or Apexes.
That's a good idea.
Oh, Munchie.
That final step is reserved for you, Reclaimer.
It's on its side.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
Cortana.
I've spent the last 12 hours cooped up in here watching you toady about, helping that thing get set to slit our throat.
Hold on now. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he? Your chum? Do you have any idea what that bastard almost made you do?
Yes. Activate Halo's defenses and destroy the Flood, which is why we brought the index to the control center.
You mean this?
A construct in the core? That is absolutely unacceptable.
Sod off!
Why, goodness. I shall purge you at once.
You sure that's a good idea?
How dare you? Oh!
Do what? I have the index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough! The Flood is spreading. If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
You have no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it? Halo doesn't kill Flood. It kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. We're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do. Wipe the galaxy clean of all sentient life. You don't believe me? Ask him.
Is it true?
More or less. Technically, this installation's pulse has a maximum effective radius of 25,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the Flood. But you already knew that.
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go. Right now.
Last time you asked me if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder this, my answer has not changed. There is no choice. We must activate the ring. If you are unwilling to help, I will simply find another. Still, I must have the index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take her from you.
That's not going to happen.
So be it. Save his head. Dispose of the rest.
I'm gonna double check what achievements I need to do here. Yeah, because everything else is hardcore. There was a chance for getting killed by the drones, but I'm not seeing it here for some reason. Well, anyway, so it's find Terminal 8 and collect the Pieta Skull. That is it. Nothing else. Alright. Let's do it then. Yeah, quite the EV, the C's used no one shot.
$25,000 light years. That is the effective range of this installation. According to the star charts archived on board this installation, I estimate that there are 3,792 worlds capable of sustaining biological sentient life within that 25,000 light year range. In reality, it may be significantly more than that. And if the full array was tuned and activated by Installation 00, the harmonics of the overlapping waves would magnify that effect exponentially, cascading to cover every known star system. And that only considers the firing of a mere 7 halos. And the original 12 rings survived to see use. Sterilization would spread far farther than most Forerunners ever feared we could reach.
So what about afterwards? You ever thought about that? What about lost chill life?
But even with just 7 rings, we were able to destroy every side of the Flood. And every other sentient creature along with it. This victory was the will of our people, despite the fact that it meant our own end as well. But by our Pyrrhic measurement, it was a victory and cleared the stage for the rest of the librarian's plan. I sometimes wonder whether the Didact could have succeeded at a much smaller cost. I knew the folly of opposing him personally, and his brilliance was unsurpassed. Except, perhaps by her own. He never got the chance to fully execute his proposal. The Council saw to that. But if something were to go wrong with one of the Halos, if our tools were ever turned against us... Long plans, indeed.
Alright.
I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can
Gross.
locate the Pillar of Autumn's
Pop
crash
that
site.
too.
If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we
Hopefully
can use them to
we're gonna
destroy
beat up
Halo.
Classic. God, it's not killing any of these guys. That's really annoying. I was gonna need to keep these things on those drones, but it's so be a pain. It's gonna suck, because I like my shotgun for fighting those Flood, but also it's gonna be a bit of pain trying to fight the Covenant. But without the pulse, sniper rifle would help, but those flying drones would be a nuisance to fight. Oh yeah, I need to kill you. So I didn't get up there, which means there has to be. Get out of the way, I got a job to do. So imagine that you gotta get this out, like, killing these guys on a high difficulty. Good thing I could sign down this entire time. Wait, how long was that? forgot how you aimed outside, so I don't know. Breaking some stuff. Well, good thing I was going to get out this anyway. Bye. Dang, enough of the defense. Dang, I really sucked at that one. Let's see here. Ah, fuck. Get out of the way. No one wants to see that face. Again. It'd be a lot different story if I was playing for it. Oh, it's you. You're faster than me. Go away, fatty. That's stupid. That's so stupid. It should not have an explosion. Your face is behind you. Surprised I haven't seen the flood approach. Like, you pretty much use the last step backwards now. Might be chasing me. Oh! Why? Why would you ever get those guys a freaking rocket launcher? They just suck. They are such a cheap unit to make. I know you don't have it where you can drop it off, but still. Why these guys run everything? Get away, get away, get away. That's not good. I'm getting out of here. I ain't dealing with that. Bugger. Nope, nope, I'm leaving. Y'all can deal with that. I ain't messing with that. Ah, why do I have to be the freaking their side? Just die. If I shoot you, just die. I'm already just powering through right now. So glad those little guys can't go through the door. Bodies. Not again. Gotta run. Yes, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Going down. Yeah, bugger. Ah, I forgot. I forgot there's still a safety barrier there. Oh, that's disturbing. I was actually trying to get rid of a shotgun to blast whatever's in front of me, but no need. Oh. You really got me there, guys. I was not expecting y'all to jump down and stop jumping. You got no hops. Oh, you got too much hops, really. glass installation. Those will stop, for Pete's sake. Go down. Why so what? Just go, you piece of. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I love bumper cars. I like it when my vehicles act like bumper cars. Rude. Ah, shut up. You had to run me over. So bad at freaking shooting, you had to run me over instead. Ha ha! How's that feel? Jackbutt. Come on, turn the dang thing around. Come on! Let's not do that, for Pete's sake. These things flip way too easily. Up here. Whatever. Don't care. Goodbye. You snooze, you lose. Deal with it. Honestly, I might just keep that, and, where's that? Where did I buy a shotty at? I buy a shotty somewhere around here. Go away! Annoying. What? Don't have a shotty? That sucks, oh well. Oh yes, what I needed. No shields and low health. Get me out of here, please. But you guys jump out? Nope. Thank goodness. Yeah, gut punch. Well, at least he blew up his own guy, so that helps me out. I hate the light plane dead. So annoying. Thanks, mate. That's a shot. Dang, that's a crazy shot. Funny enough, they missed me like every time on normal, but on easy here, they freaking kicked my butt every time. Oh yeah, this is the one where they make me where I can't go through it. Yeah, today. Damn it. Yeah. Damn flag. Oh, come on, you ugly bastard. If I shoot you, you dead, you hear me? You dead. No offense with butts. Reload already. Yeah, shotty. Oh my gosh, just die. Oh my gosh, why do you have one? Alright, he's dead. Someone likes pain if they gave them that. Oh, jeez Louise. I do another mission, that's one, maybe I'll try to finish it all up. It's just, dang, I'm pretty tired. Yeah, so I think I need to, from here, I get to the other side, get a Banshee. On top of this tunnel. It's up there. That's what you get, jackbutt. I'll say Real doesn't make too much change. Like, why is it, the bumper? Come on. Chief. Wanna tell me what you're doing stuck in that end crevice? Come on. I wanna move. Yeah, good luck, y'all. I'm just leaving. Oh, that's bogus. You can't just spawn them in front of me and try to drop friggin' explosions on them. Hey, get out of here. Not that effective at the blood with the left hand. Oh, come on. You literally just bumped the side and you're like, oh, I need to spin now. Come on. I absolutely hate that teeny little bump. Come on, can you just shut up? Just die. Oh my gosh. I die. Bullshit. This game needs to remove those guys. That's so dumb. They just freaking die! Oh, I'm so mad. I am so mad. That is so stupid. Freaking direct impact me. I'm just glad it's easy so they don't one-shot me. Whose bright idea was to think that was good? Freaking. It's so annoying. Alright, I guess enough of those. Alright, so. It might be next week I'll be doing my par runs. Well, I'm so stupid. There's a tunnel right there to use. Oh. Nothing. Dang. guaranteed kill. Dang nabbit, hit a rock. Sometimes I wish they did not have damn, it's in the way. Hey there. Yeah, go. Yeah, your own fight the deal. Leave me alone. So we have to fly all the way back to the tunnel. This should be on top of that. Wrong button. Yeah, it's right here. Pianasco! Yay! There it is. Ah, man. There should be like one more terminal we need to do. It's kind of funny that Covenant does have weapons primed for destroying these things. So they got stuff they can destroy machines while humans can destroy missions. Yes, please. I'm not sure why they got me a rocket launcher here. We're gonna play with it anyway. There you go, sweet.
Let's find a ride and get to the captain. You have a better idea? Something tells me I'm not gonna like this. Do it.
Spawns in those shields. No. Alright. Now we got keys. Oh, excuse me, sorry folks. Switch with squeeze is activate terminal 9. No smoking. That's it. Gooseberry, both of these are right next to each other. So we're gonna mind games up. Gotcha. And then where's this pipe at? Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright. We got time. Stage a 1 cyborg assault on shipment bring with the captain. They can't even do the right job right at keeping the prisoner alive. Probably better just blow it up. I like she doesn't even get mad for Chief doing this. Like, okay, yeah, fair enough. Got 3 plasma grenades. Oh yeah. I need some pea shooters to shoot these things. Well, I was just like continuously spawning until he decided to jump in. Look, it's not my fault. I could be helping you guys out. We could have been helping each other out, but you decided to shoot me outside anyway. So honestly, it's a you problem. Where's that shotgun at? There we are. I need a shotgun, mate. Ay, ay, ay. That's a lot of exploders around here. Gosh, jeez. They're really trying to stop me from more Russians. Have fun. I loft you, Pratt. Hey, Hunter still. I still can't believe I do this is gonna be painful. It's supposed to be after all these achievements I'm gonna do legendary. purple god. Upstairs, downstairs. Show up way down there. I wonder how dangerous these little guys would be on Legendary. Like, would they actually be a threat? They did take themselves up and try to jump them. Those guys would be a threat, 100%. Oh yeah, down the hill. Okay, so they go. Wait, can I go up, guys? What we're gonna find out is like, no, it's not delirious or in pain. It is quite literally, there's nothing left. Kobe. 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 Try to defend yourselves now, bud, with no turret. Those explosions don't kill their own guys anymore. Out of the way! It's supposed to be down here.
Forgot something. What did my name? I forgot. Oh, Keys, Jacob, Captain, service number 01928-19912-JK. What is that noise? What is that damn noise? Where am I? keys, Jacob. Oh, God, it hurts. This will never work, you covenant bastards. I'll never lead you to Earth. Keys. Jacob. Captain. Service number 01928 19912 JK. Oh God, you don't want Earth, you want everything. Get out of my head. Miranda, is that you?
Forget everything.
No, please, don't let me forget. Keys. Jacob. Captain, service number 1928-19912-JK.
No more what you were. Memories. Emotions. All is now ours.
They give it a gosh darn.
Keys. Jacob. Captain. Service number 01928-19912-JK. You will not have me.
We already do.
That might be something I'm not supposed to know about till later, in the later installments, but jeez, okay, that's scary. Oh, you can just hear him too up there too. He still thinks it's Covenant. This is not Covenant at all. Well, they ain't gonna get more memories from him. But I wouldn't want to put that in my helmet. Might have some bacteria in there. That's the pipe right there. Explosions there, I almost died. They can duke it out, I'm out of here. Really? Captain. I already got to him. He's dead. I punched his life. That's a bug. It's not even giving me anything to leave with. Mako Bay. I think it goes back there and directed it. I do believe I just did that part-time. That one I can see why 15 minutes. You can really speedrun that one. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna mark that because I don't know what it's gonna give it at. Yeah. I do. I wish I could check my. I wish I could check my progress achievements because I'm pretty sure I beat that in part-time. And the horse you rode in on. Yeah. Back on that now. There we go. Beat the part-time on keys. And I really wish they did something different because it's really hard to mess with controls on that. But I can still do part-time on this. On Legendary. Just because, like it says, beat it all Legendary within under 3 hours. The thing is, there's a couple of achievements we need to do on Legendary. So chances are, we're gonna have to do what achievements we can do and then reset to play it on par. Or more like, do Legendary, do the missions we need to do, and do it. Wait. What makes you say that? Shotguns? No? Disappointing. We got shining colors. Oh, they had enough needles for that. Yeah, I walked into that. It was going great. Jeez. Overkill much? Die! Just stay dead! Come on, I'm not gonna want to stay down. Oh, that ain't gonna do much. Oh, I know, it cleared everything on our side. Oh, that's unfortunate. Decide explosives was better usage. Out, which you know, don't blame him. left there with explosions. Get out of here, you stupid. I need to get out of here before I get killed. Jeez. Oh, thank goodness. I forgot he had a bunch of I forgot he drops like freaking 3 grenades when he dies. Why am I back here, game? Why is that on a checkpoint? Why am I back here? That's so stupid. I hate you. Stupid idea. This has to be this far back. That's another flood clearing me out there.
Home for a few days, and look what happens. This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Halo before the detonation. Oh, hell.
I mean, destroyed was supposed to be part of it.
He's in my data arrays, a local tab.
You can't imagine how exciting this is to have a record of all of our lost time. Human history, is it? Fascinating. Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization. To think that you would destroy this installation as well as this record. I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
Please be more
Restart
shocked.
the self-destruct sequence. At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core offline. Even if I could get the countdown restarted, I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine's shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps, but why? Okay, I'm coming with you.
It's like, oh, that's hot. Let's go. Don't worry, I got just the thing for this. Nothing like a little bug shot to swat these flies out of the air. Alright, now we go. Yeah, I look like I remember what that's at. These grenades are still effective, these guys, though. I hate how the freaking Duncan works. Let them duke it out, man. Thank you, mate. I always could use the ammo. I ain't that thing. Just comes all boom boom. Oh, thank goodness it dropped over shield. I can use that. Or is it just this over here? Switch weapons. Armory. This is armor right here. Dang, that's a lot of rockets. Night fuse. Run away. You know, I completely forgot to look up achievements on this. We did 10. Okay, that's what that is. We did Thirsty Grunt, funny enough. And they kill tons of fun. What's the hidden sign on Rex? Fair enough. X. Okay. Gotcha. So, Rexine, Par, without being forced to eject. We got the grunt talking about how thirsty it was. Oh, I don't have Thirsty Grunt. Okay. So I know where that is now. Luckily, all of these are in the race section where you the race pass the time, so I can actually just do this. Oh, come on.
You display this installation as well as this fascinating map.
Yes. Game, I want to freaking. You pissed me off with that. That's so stupid. No, I get up there. You do not get knock me off. You don't do this all that kind of crap. Just let me up there. Wait, is there like an easier way to get up there? I thought there's an easier way to get up there. Is that our side? Because I thought maybe wait, I remember there's supposed to be a door that was on the side. I think it's this one that goes to the side. Maybe it's this one. I'm just wasting time. Definitely want to blow it up. I need to oh my gosh, Chief. Stop. Stop it. Okay, it's only one at a time.
You must surrender the construct so that the agents might attack you.
Come on, I'm crouch jumping. Get up there. There we go. Don't demand my attention, fool. It's like this. Oh, you stupid piece of garbage. I don't care about the guy up there. Let me get up there. Get out of the way, you fat piece of garbage. No one cares about your hunger. They kinda do, but they want you dead for it. Yeah, I got a trap there. Up, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, up, 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 up. Thank you, mate. Hi, thanks for that. Thanks for the elevator. Ready? Well, alright. Of course I don't make it, because they don't let you ever make it. It's annoying. Don't you dare, you stupid people! I'm gonna break this game. They need to freaking not do that. Come on, how hard is it to make it where it stays balanced instead of going all over? Your physics are whack. I literally have to try this again, just because that one achievement to don't force me flip. That pisses me off. That pisses me so much off. Who the heck designed this thing to do that? Why is it so front heavy? Don't be front heavy. Like, come on, there's a machine freaking gun on the back. That should balance it out. The only reason it should be front heavy so that way it can counterbalance the machine gun on the back. Blah blah blah, something and everything. These are such a pain to drive. Oh, one that's not, it's the Scorpion, that's because it's slow enough. I don't know if you have to look up to make it, like, not dip so much. I doubt it. It's just dumb like that. Really annoying. That's right there. Yeah, these aren't empty, like, they're still what it is. Are you? Game. Just go with there's no AI. Just fly off. Do not keep him around. Come on. Who's the idiot who designed that? This mission's so annoying. Yeah, don't get force rejected. Well, make it where it drives better then. Don't make it where it swerves so much. Get some spikes on these treads. I don't know. Shoots them in the head for that boat. Crap. Come on. Do not. This is pissing me off. This is really pissing me off here. Hey, Master Chief, how about you just freaking get a... Just make where I go in the driver's seat. Mother effing mother bit that it big I can be. How about you don't be stupid? Jeez. Oh my gosh, come on, Chief. I would love not to be. How am I supposed to make it? Like, you have to drive carefully not to be ejected. Probably skip every single one of these jumps because it's just potential being knocked off. I know as a chance to not be knocked off. This is just ridiculous on how, like. Hey, Chief, maybe it'd be better if you just wore a dang seatbelt. Pisses me off. Oh my gosh, come on. I don't want to do this over and over again, just freaking give it to me. Stop being stupid with explosions. Can I please? Where are they getting these tires? How long have these tires been on here? Like, have been years? Run smooth? Where's the friction at? There's like no friction whatsoever on this thing. It's just Swerve City. Oh my gosh, come on. Stupid piece of garbage. Why are you so front heavy? Who's the idiot who designed this? If you look at the freaking schematics of this thing, this should definitely not be front heavy. That machine gun should be counterbalancing this. Let's just go under and see what happens. Nice little cover. Oh, nice. I had to go up. Come on. Let's go. I really wish I had the Banshee, actually. Banshee has the same drive problem, but at least, I don't know. Feels like it's a bit easier to handle. I swear, I heard good sparks, like, humming in the distance. So much. The physics are crazy on this. Wish it was a bit easier to like try control like how it goes. Like the pitch and everything. Like it goes forward no matter what. Like, can we not go forward? Can we like adjust? Can they go tilt forward and back? I'm playing pinball now with the freaking Warthog. be a mission failed because it's taking too long on this. You know what? Gotta do what you gotta do. No! Why, game? You piece of freaking garbage! Are you stupid? That should have been a checkpoint. Who the heck makes those things have no friction? Jeez, what is that? Does someone actually get a polish and polish it off so you slip and slide on it? What the heck? Why did I slide off that? So stupid. Oh, I'm getting all kinds of mad with how much bull crap is in this. Well, you know, Cortana, if this thing was not a slip and slide like the entire way, like, I don't know what you're paying those janitors, but dang, those guys are really going above and beyond to polish this thing smooth with how often I am slipping and sliding. Like, geez, can I get a janitor job here? Because apparently it pays well. Hey, also fire mechanics. Fire your mechanics. Whoever designed these warlogs need to be fired. They never heard of what center of gravity is. Because they pitched that thing so far forward, they forgot what they maybe need to counterbalance it. Think like that just pitches so. That's not momentum. That's just pitching forward immediately. That's not how this should be working. They need a freaking redesign their warthogs because they do not know what center of gravity is. You need to make the back a bit heavier so that way it's not pitching forward so much. Come on, you pieces of idiots. I'm so pissed. I am getting screwed by someone not designing this well enough to not. Oh my god, I don't care about your dang explosions. Just let me go through this. Also, screw you, game. I should not have been in a slip and slide going off and falling off the autumn. That should have been a checkpoint. Why the heck was that not a checkpoint? I literally got. Oh my god. Boom! How about this? Make it so fat in the back that the freaking friction actually works. It makes no sense why it's sliding so much. I'm not even picking up that fast. I'm just pulling out, and it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna make it slide. How about no? How about the back's so fast that way it actually presses those tires down, like the traction going. Like, come on. I don't care. I don't care if there's Covenant. I don't care if there's. I don't care who there is. Get out of the way. No explosions. You all got your grenades blown up already. Who's the idiot who designed this? I'm so mad. Who's the idiot who said, like, yeah, we'll put these walls super close? Come on. This is like freaking fat shaming Master Chief here. It's not his fault he's got that freaking strong, like, freaking armor, mark armor. So don't fat shame him for that and make some room so he can get in the Warthogs too. Yeah. We're just gonna go on the side here. Oh my. Chief, you want to tell me we're doing that Warhog? Sir, freaking get my driver's license. Chief, the number. What's this bill I'm getting about the number of damages from our mechanics? Sir, get my driver's license. Oh my gosh. I swear, they turned up the force like anything thing about why suspension should be. Like, it is crazy. Do you mind? I'm trying to drive here, you bunch of freaking wannabe Terminators. Oh boy. Yeah, y'all get up, but oh, those bitches are moaning now. Well, it's because I'm trying to get this stupid shit. I'm top of their achievements. Like, jeez, just give it to me. Stop being a douche and just give it. Fuck you. Why is the front actually holding down so I slide to the side instead of the back holding down so I don't friggin' fly everywhere? Who designed this? Oh my gosh, this is so bad. Scream Spark, you're such a douche. I still don't know why I'm like the checkpoint A unless we get the halfway point checkpoint. Like, come on, I make the move drive and get there. And Warhammer dies, checkpoint. 100% checkpoint. I love just not even pay attention to what we're passing. Drive. Oh my gosh. She's also very much on fire already. And gotta make sure no one survives. Moving now. Like, jeez, what is this? Hey, oh. Tank, hold on, baby. Oh, there we go. Got the skull. Oh, yeah. And I didn't fall to my death. Oh, yeah. Alright, there's too much achievements to do. One way, so there's like 900 left. Bounce. That makes no sense. I guess they want to do a really cool trick. I'm supposed to be back here. Oh, I'm supposed to drive back here. I'm stupid. Oh my gosh, please turn. At least with these kind of controls, it makes it a little bit easier just because you're able to face it while he'll fix it.
Good thing that fool was waiting for me at the starship. Cause man, if I worked up a big grudgy thirst.
I died just so you hear him talk about his thirst. And I don't know why the achievement didn't pop up down there. That's actually irritating that it didn't pop up. But I blame the Halo servers. Funny. I want to murder everything. Why can't you just make the stupid ass thing not do that? Why can you not make it where it just does not fucking flip? How about you design this to actually just not do that? Yeah, we're just gonna Hey, game, give me my freaking achievements, you piece of garbage. I don't care about those stupid Halo servers. Give me this. It's so stupid. They're tied to the freaking Xbox. I don't care about Xbox servers. This is freaking This is freaking PC. Screw off. Give me my achievements. You can deal with it later. You can at least give me the achievements here on Steam and then tell freaking Xbox, hey, we got achievements here. It's so stupid that's how this works. Like, it has to connect to the Xbox first before bouncing back and giving it. Like, no, fuck off. Steam has better protection than you do anyway. So how about you screw off? I don't want to execute that guy so bad with the wrong grenade. Oh, you know what? We got the skull. We got the thirst. Despite the fact Xbox is for some reason not getting connections, but I had it earlier because these idiots do not know how to make their servers right. So we're just gonna go on and act like we did get it, despite the fact not popping up, because it's probably gonna come up tomorrow. Because they have some, because of the stupid way they have this set up. They'll never understand life before. We're probably gonna get knocked off again because we need to get that one Rex thing, which is in a weird location. Again, why the heck would you make it where the freaking front is so front heavy? It makes it so much harder to land on a jump. They fix it later games, but it's just right now it is like such a poor design of this thing. They had to fix the later versions right. They had to like actually rebalance it where it actually has a smoother curve and not just a sudden dip forward like. I'm in the middle, right? Technically, Chief is like near the center of gravity, right? I just thought like if the Chief is a little far forward, it might be just because it was balanced, just not for Chief's fat butt. That could be why it pitches forward so much. But it's pretty close to the center of gravity, ain't it? Come on, stay on, stay on, stay on. Just drive. Yeah, he's like in the center. Like, he's pretty much in the middle of the thing, so his weight should not be pitching it forward. Bunch of freaking idiots. I shouldn't be bouncing like that. Just go, Chief. Just go. Just say screw you. I'll go direction I want. I am murdering people. So my gosh. Why? 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 Who's the idiot who designed this stupid thing? Why does it pitch forward so much? Nothing pitches forward that much. Oh my gosh. Give me the guy who designed it. Redesign it, you idiot. You could at least fix it in the Master Chief Collection. It makes no dang sense. I don't care. I do not care if it's supposed to be realistic or not. I don't give a crap. It's a video game. I do not want realism. I want fun, and this is not fun having the freaking do this stupid vehicle does not know how to keep balance. Oh my gosh. Freaking in there. Flip forward up. No, you idiot. It does not go that much. Jeez Louise, what is a freaking driver's ed test? My gosh, I want to go to bed, so how about you shut the heck up and just break your own laws to keep it freaking straight the entire time. No pitching, nothing, zilch, nada. It'd be even better if I was able to actually pitch the dang thing somehow, like, you know, lean back and try to offset it. freaking annoyed. I'm getting pissed because this is such a stupid design I have for a vehicle. Like, this is a military vehicle. We're gonna be hit. Nothing's gonna be freaking flat ground. You're gonna be hitting bumps and whatnot in the nature. Why the heck would they design it this way? Why? Did you not freaking actually drive this thing? Were we expect to be in urban environments every gosh darn time? Oh my gosh, I swear, I got freaking the monitor in my ear just humming. And I don't like it. I'm going crazy, guys. I'm going real crazy. I swear, I better when I get up tomorrow and when I start Halo, it better say like, yeah, you got these achievements. I wanna know who made the system for achievements because it's stupid. It's dumb. I don't care what forces of gravity are doing. Do not twist. It makes no damn sense why it does that. It makes no sense. Oh my gosh. Don't you dare. Chief, I swear to gosh, who designed these stupid warthogs? I don't care how iconic they are. Rework them to it or not pitching. This is so stupid. Why is it that I got through that so well, and now it's like, oh, we're gonna pitch for it, it falls off. No! How about this? Just deny gravity, deny force, and just land flat. From now on, you just land flat. Come on. I'd already just get out and just kill those guys first before I jump on that thing, but the timer's already gone. We're gonna do this. Fuck off. Freaking assholes throwing grenades when they shouldn't be. Drive, Chief, drive. So done. This stupid driving segment is... It's cool and all, but the Warthog is not designed for this. If it was designed for this, it wouldn't be pitching like it's in a major baseball league. Like, what the heck? It's playing softball. That's what it's doing. Instead of like getting a nice smooth curve to actually like get to the place fast, it is just going to has no sense of like, maybe I should be going more further out straight than like just immediately let gravity take me to Pound Town. I don't even understand. Like, do I have to just like go full speed ahead? I guess I have to go full speed ahead just to like force it to go more forward and now. That would make sense. But it's kind of hard to when the stupid car like likes to swerve too much. Like, what the heck? I should not be doing 360s when I'm trying to go straight. I should only be doing 360s when I'm trying to do 360s. That's how it works. I wish I freaking body did. So much right now. It's not good once there's like itchy. I even went full steam and still did that. Who the heck designed this game? Actually, no, it's saying this because you just need to run for it. That makes no sense, game. That should not be doing, like, spins. The thing is, I'm also on, like, not tip when I get to the set, you know? Game, I'm going to murder people, my gosh. Okay, we're just going to remove this entire section, remove the timer, just make you run there. I'd rather just run there than try this stupid warhog. With people, oh wow, you actually gave me a freaking checkpoint? What? You actually had a checkpoint there, but you never do it? You're a piece of garbage, you know that? If I hit the last checkpoint, you should freaking put me back there and not maybe go all the way back to start. Are you stupid? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you are, because you'll all this something like that happen. You are very much stupid, because that should not be the default movement of this thing. You know what? You no longer have freaking rods. No rods, nothing. You're not allowed to have anything explosive because apparently you idiots can't keep them safe. Like, come on. Why does that stupid rod jump after me and blow me off? Stupid freaking bullcrap. You are just putting stuff in the game to be as a-hole about it as possible. Freaking pissing me off. Oh my gosh, stop sticking. Like, come on. Now you want to get caught on a real thing, but when I want you to freaking stick to the ground and not, like, swerve or pitch forward, you do it anyway. Garbage. Just nothing but garbage. No, we're not. Yeah, servers are down. These are garbage idiots. Get up on the cheat. I don't give a shit about geometry. You were able to get above these before. Get on it. Shut up. Oh, Chief, you're pissing me off to high head right now. Don't care. I bet one of you gave me the freaky pitch because it's stupid. Oh, you died. It doesn't count. I'm gonna slap the crap out of you. Find out tomorrow, because once again, they have a stupid design for the achievement system in this thing. Oh, we got some information on the Xbox for us to check it before something back and let Steam. Now screw you, just let Steam get it. Let Steam get it and then send it off, and then you get to know it. Because apparently your servers suck. What, do you restart all your servers at like freaking midnight at this time? Is that why I can't connect anything? Seriously? Of course, it takes me till freaking 1 because these idiots do not know how to do anything right. Jeez Louise. Seriously, can't believe we got to check. Like last game, like everything else is working. That says we have the last game, last mission. We're gonna wanna do the achievement wrong. Jeez. Skulls and Regs, claim the birthday skull and remastered, claim all skulls and Halo Combat involved. Listeners got complete the Warhawk. Oh, they were 11 forcefully ejected. I did count. Huzzah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, only 66 left. We got all the powers. We got a few more things to kill, apparently. More games, we don't care for that. Be able to get has hit both. Oh, okay, so there's a couple I did not do. Which since we don't need the skulls anymore, because we got all the skulls now. I can play classic mode on legendary, so I get those. Yeah, we got all complete all campaigns in normal difficulty. Sure there's more than that, because I'm sure there's more than just 10. Or more than 40. After we get 10 here, 1, 2, 3, there's 4. Then there's reach. So there'd be like 50. Okay. The Guardians are coming. What are the Guardians? But anyway, so the last few achievements we have has to be all on legendary difficulty, which is Meg, so some stuff there to do. Don't pick up a health kit, and don't pick up Overshield. Say the two shooters to be done together. I recommend doing it on separate runs. So also, it'd probably be we do the Meg. We've been doing like the first one a couple times until we get all the achievements. Is there anything else that has to be like legendary? Let's see here. So one needs to has some on that needs to be on legendary. 4 does, which is Storm Beach, no marine casualties. Once we get that one, we can just like stop that. Unfortunately for one, we have to play it all the way through because it is completed without picking up a health kit, and completed without picking up an overshield. Which means I have to be very careful with my shields. Anything with 5? Nope. Anything with 6? Nope. 7? Yeah, 7 is due without dying, which means if I die, I will have to completely restart. 8. Yeah, 8 has 2. Which is don't pick up a new weapon and don't kill any grunts. So you can do together, but I recommend not. 9 does encounter every elite. And luckily 10 doesn't have anything. Okay, so that's quite a few things that we're just gonna bounce around doing. Like we're not gonna do like a whole thing, we're gonna bounce around and do those. And then when we got all the achievements. Oh, already. It's 142. We're not at 42, we're at more than that. But once we do those achievements, we're gonna go and do the legendary speedrun, essentially. Trying to get it under 3 hours and hopefully get the pars with that, so that's gonna be horrible to do. But until then, that's tomorrow's problem. Tomorrow's problem is running through all the legendary stuff, so thank you everybody for joining me tonight. It's great to be back and great to go through these again. So, my name is 2Def, and I'm trapped in Simulator Prison for y'all's entertainment. Hope you good night, sleep well, and I'll see you next time. Simulation terminated.